how exactly to say this, but just please don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. This is my Not So Berry challenge save, and I've been playing in this save on my Twitch channel for almost 4 years. I first played a regular 10 generation legacy, and then after I finished that, I played the full Not So Berry challenge, and now I'm on the 22nd generation of this save. So I've been playing with these Sims for a really long time. You might notice this like wall of white here on the outside of the house, and you might think like, oh, maybe it's a cute little fence, maybe it's some debug decor, maybe it's landscaping. I'm kind of scared to show you this because I feel like you're gonna judge me, but actually it's none of those things. It's my collection of graves. I have 491 graves on this lot that I've been collecting over the course of the last 4 years. This side is all of my family and like Sims that we actually know. So I've got quite the collection of pets from over the years. I've got some vampires and stuff that I've had. I even had a horse at one point. And then these ones on the right side going all the way back this way, I've kind of had to start overflowing. These are all graves that I've found. I describe this as my collection, and I go on these little grave hunts where I'll go to like every lot in Willow Creek and just look to see if any of the houses have graves in them. Because when you've played in a save for this long, everybody dies, and then all of their kids die, and all of their kids die, and so on for 22 generations. So there's just a lot of townie graves to go and collect. So I've been doing that and just putting them in my backpack and bringing them home with me. And now I have almost 500. I think by the time I post this video, I will have gotten my 500th grave, but we're kind of prepping right now because I want to start a new legacy challenge and a new save, and so I'm trying to get these Sims grown up so that I can bring them into the new save. My idea is to make a new legacy founder and then have the baby in this household marry that legacy founder. So I can kind of like combine the two legacy challenges and sort of keep playing, but just play in a fresh save because this one's gotten kind of glitchy and weird over the years. This is the family tree that I've had for all of this time. And you see this Sim, Piper Potts, the current toddler in our household, that is actually the same Sim as this Piper Potts. And I actually brought her ghost back and then had her be reborn using life and death. So it's kind of like a fun full circle moment for the legacy to start with that Sim and then end with that Sim. And I've got this sort of cool house right now. I've sort of made this into the rainbow generation because Not So Berry has a different color theme for every generation. The first one is mint, then it's red, then it's yellow. The last one is blue, which is why maybe you can see this Sim. You stay away from that. What are you about to jump into the shark pond for? The last generation is blue, but she had kids, and there's not like a rule book or a color theme for the blue gen's kids. So I made that last generation rainbow. You can see Kaleidoscope here and also her sister Prism. And this is like the rainbow themed house that we're living in. I haven't posted this video on YouTube yet, but I probably will at some point soon. I really like the color scheme. It's kind of funky. It's kind of different. The problem is I don't have any space for Prism because I've got Jort. She lives here in her little grandma suite. We've got Piper in her little toddler bedroom. Kaleidoscope is Piper's mom and also Piper's great 20 times granddaughter. It's kind of confusing. But Kaleidoscope has a whole top floor suite to herself. And I thought I was gonna move Prism out, but I sort of like her too much to do that. Let me show you this Sim and cast because I think she's really cool. But look at her makeup and her haircut. Isn't that amazing? She kind of got some bad traits. I randomized their traits. So she's a kleptomaniac, chased by death, and evil, which is unfortunate, but she's a really cool Sim. I am obsessed with all of her outfits. Like I had so much fun dressing her. I kind of forgot this rainbow swatch even existed. And so the goal today is to build an apartment for Prism. We've got that empty space next to our house because I was gonna decorate it like a townhouse and then make this into a residential rental, but I think I just might make it into a fake apartment and have her stay in our household, but give her a space to live. So that was a really long intro just to explain that we're gonna make a rainbow apartment for this Sim, but I felt like I had to give you some context because otherwise it seems really weird. This area over here is actually a 3-story apartment, but I'm not gonna use the upper floors. We're just gonna use this downstairs part. And I hate to do this, but I'm actually gonna cheat the weather to stop raining because I can't handle this. Looks a little bit ugly. There we go. The sun is back out again. That's better. Imagine if I had just started building this and not told you about the graves, then you just kind of saw them out of the corner of your eye. I'm like over here saying, you know, I really like the idea of putting the kitchen right here. And you're like, what's that, Kayla? You're just staring in the background like, So I had to explain. We've got a lot of room and a lot of money to do this as well, because we basically have no budget. I have 63,000 simoleons right now. I don't expect to spend that much in this apartment, so I think we'll be fine. I think I'll make this little section into the bathroom. So I'll put the flooring in there. Okay, I realize that right now this is looking a little bit weird, but just bear with me. I think I'll make this into a small office space, and then we can have the bedroom there and a small bathroom right here. This is like the living room and the dining room all laid out in one big area. And then I'll put the kitchen in this little nook, because that gives us kind of a closed off space to have different tile and everything. In the other apartment, I used this rainbow wallpaper. I don't know if we should do that again or if it's like too much, because I think that this sim has more of a pastel rainbow vibe. I might give her a lighter floor color too, because if we're gonna do the pastel thing, it'll help. Wait, look at that. Okay, see, this is the color scheme. That's the vibes. I wonder if there's like a pastel sort of, okay, pastel green as the floor. I'm gonna need to add some extra windows as well. What the heck is this? Oh, maybe I moved them by accident or something. Somehow this plant has gotten messed up. I'll fix it. Yeah, we don't have any windows in the bedroom either, so I want to put those in. That'll be good. The only problem with this rug being so big is that it kind of makes it hard to fill in this area. That's a slightly more reasonable sized rug. I just wish that it was more of like a square almost. Do you think it would be okay if we put two of them together? You can see the seam, which is really annoying, and I wish that you couldn't, but maybe if we just put a coffee table on top of it and pretend that it's not happening, maybe that'll be fine. Ooh, those are pretty little curtains. We can use those too. There are rainbow chairs. It's not really pastel though. Like, we're going for pastel. These orange chairs are kind of fun. I might try those. We don't have a lot of orange in this apartment yet either. Okay, that's maybe a little bit much. It's maybe a bit more than pastel, but I kind of like them. So I'm gonna try it. And I'd love to try some of the Cozy Kitsch Kit stuff. I don't know if this is like the most pastel thing in the world. It might be a little bit too vibrant. Although that blue actually, it's kind of like a periwinkle. That's good. And I think we could use this, or maybe not. That's pastel, that works. I'll probably use a couple of these little poofs too, although we're gonna wanna change the colors. They can go in that pink color and then this blue one. Oh, and I can use the fruit bowl on the table. I love this fruit bowl. I love the Cozy Kitsch Kit. I can't help it. It's like one of my favorite things the Sims team has made. I feel like I can really sense this coming together. Does that sound dumb? Is that like a cringe thing to say? I think I was just nervous about it. When I started, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be weird. And so now that it's starting to make sense and like starting to match, I'm just finding it very exciting. I feel like we have to use these from Dream Home Decorator. Like, these lights are too good to not use. That's not really pastel. Like, that's too vibrant. There is this light green one. There's actually a lot of light colors that we can use. I like the green just because I like having a brick texture, but I still kind of wish that we had more painted brick. Okay, that plant's actually really good. I'm gonna try and use that too. What about a fireplace? That throws off the line placement on our little couch, so I don't know if it's ugly or not. I do prefer the look of a fireplace though, and then maybe I could get the little frame TV on top. This sim is in university to study villainy right now, and for a university student, this has got to be like the nicest apartment of all time. She's so lucky. This is so good. Okay, let me think about the kitchen real quick, because I don't really know how I want to do this. We do have some other tiled walls. I don't really like those. I'm wondering about doing these. I know I use these Home Chef Hustle ones like all the time, but I like how it has some pattern, and I don't think I want it to be super colorful because I kind of want to pick a colorful cabinet. So for me, I'd kind of rather have the cabinets be nice and colorful, and then we don't have like too much busyness on the walls. I don't really like those. I feel like it almost needs to be white, but that's kind of sad looking, isn't it? Maybe I could use those bar stools that match the chairs because it brings it this way a little bit more. Oh, this kind of fits with the like uni student thing. So maybe I could get that item. Do we dare use the green appliances? I don't know. I might use the yellow appliances. They're a little bit bright, but I feel like those are really pretty. Wow, and we have all of a sudden used so much of the budget. I spent like 20,000 simoleons already. This kitchen is also huge. Like, it's a bigger kitchen than we have next door. I mean, we're operating with different needs next door, so it makes sense, but there's like no windows in the kitchen either. That is kind of a shame. Do I dare put this little Love Struck one? It looks so much worse from the outside, but I kind of feel like we need to have another window because otherwise it's quite plain. You know what? I don't like the white. I don't think I can do it. Oh, that's kind of a pastel rainbow chair. I think I'm gonna stick to the yellow. We want it to be more colorful, so maybe some kitchen appliances can add some more pizzazz. Like maybe we could have a little pink coffee maker. In the kitchen, I'd like to put a little bit of clutter. Whoa, that wants to glitch so bad. Okay, so we have a dish rack that comes in a pretty color too. We have a dish rack and some paper towels. So Some little flowers could be nice because that also adds some color. And I feel like we maybe need a microwave. I just don't know if the microwaves are ugly. I'll try that one, I'll try it. Do we dare put one of these Cozy Kitsch Kit pictures up? I think maybe. The rainbow vibes are coming together. I'll probably want to get some more clutter. I'm thinking maybe like a hanging plant too. This Blooming Rooms kit also has a bunch of little things if we wanted to put any of these plants in. They come in a bunch of colors and they're also nice and small, so they'll fit in our shelves. This plant is like hanging inside of the trash can. I won't do that trash can. I'll probably get the money trash can because it's a bit easier for gameplay. We have a cat, and the cat belongs technically to like this household, but we're all gonna live in one house, so I might put a couple of extra cat things inside of this house just in case it moves around. It's easier for it to do. We need our little cat friend to have options of places to hang out. Okay, let's do a pastel pink on that thing. That's technically a dresser, but I think it's nice to have a big sort of closet item because it's nice clothes storage for this kind of small apartment. And then I kind of want to get a cat tree. Oh, although that takes up a lot of space. Might need to scoot this in. I didn't realize that that was in the wrong place now anyway because we moved the rugs over. So they can walk that way, that should be fine. Oh, maybe, okay, maybe the cat tree should be pink and this should be a different color, like a greenish color. No, that looks weird next, no, because that's weird next to the floor. Maybe yellow? No, because it's weird next to that yellow. Oh no. Maybe also no curtains on this window because then the cat can see better outside. That is a cat toy box. I know it's a little bit strange looking, but hey, it matches the color scheme pretty well. Do we dare use this rug again by the front door? I know that we've like really duplicated it. That's probably a bad thing to do twice, right? I do have this little rug. That could be cute. I'll put a plant in, maybe some umbrellas because those come in fun colors. I always forget to actually use that umbrella stand in gameplay. I don't know about you all, but I put it in builds all the time and then I never actually have any Sims click on it and do anything with it. Oh, you know what else I want to get are some of these. I have a lot of family photos, like a scary amount of family photos. I was running out of places to put them. So maybe I could steal some from next door and I could hang them up on these walls because that would make this look a little bit less weird. And not all of the walls look that weird, but some of them do. That way I can have a few. Again, this is the problem with a legacy house that's been around for this long. I also kind of downsized, like we were in a way bigger lot. It was 50 by 40 for the last house, and now this one is super small. And don't worry, I will get other wallpaper. It's not just gonna be plain white. I'm kind of just trying to think about what kind of stuff I want on the walls first, and then we'll come back and change that. I'm also unsure of what to put here. Ooh, what about this thing? This is from Tiny Living. It's kind of like a cute little display cabinet. What about board games? We have board games from Growing Together. We can put those in the cabinet. That's so cute. All right, let me swap these out. I can put the plant on this side because there's more space now. I'll leave the thermostat there. This is like prime location for a better wall color. Maybe like the light pink. That is so nice. Okay, let's do that one. I might also get a more fun color in here, like maybe on that wall with the pink. I really like this apartment. I'm glad that I'm gonna actually play in this one too. Okay, this is the bathroom. I wanna have a nice big shower tub combo, and we also have to have a litter box in here. I didn't realize that this was clipping, so I'll scoot that back. Let me get the litter box now. Oh, it comes in pretty pastels too. I'm gonna put a clock on this wall. Okay, good. In the bathroom, I think that there's a matching tile from Lovestruck if we wanted to put that on at least a couple of the walls. Maybe we do it on, is it weird to like totally color drench it and put it everywhere? Because I kind of like it. This sink even comes in green. Okay, I don't think I'll do that. We probably don't want to have everything green. I can use that bluish color though. It was like the exact same shade of green as well. There are some pastels on this Parenthood thing. This one comes in purple and we don't really have any other purple. Do you think I can fit that? The litter box is in a kind of annoying location. Feels like it's slightly in the way. Maybe I can put a litter box inside of the office. Oh. There's already a litter box in the office. All right, well, there you go. I think I'll put it in there. This could be good. We could put some shelves with some cute clutter, and we definitely need blinds, like so badly, because this is right in the front. Oh, what if I got a giant set of blinds? Because those come in pink. That brings us some more color. Let me get a towel and stuff, like those little clutter things before I forget. That comes in pastel yellow. We have officially got like every color of the rainbow in here. I may use this as a bath mat as well, and we can have more rainbow. I'm trying to get a couple little bits on these shelves. I'm thinking that these could be really cute with the candles because it adds some more color. I have some books. I have those little things, some sort of bottle or something. What if I size this down from the bathroom clutter kit? Because that could be cute up there too. And it comes in some nice little colors, maybe like the light yellow. All right, I think that might be the bathroom done. Wait, toothbrush. There, I think that is the bathroom done. Well, if we decide to have another kid or anything, at least we've got a bedroom space for them in there. That makes me feel a bit better because I was really worried about space in the other house. Ooh, what if we use this bed from Pastel Pop? That's so fun. Yeah, okay, that is really cool. I'm gonna do that. I think the tiled tables from Pastel Pop could be kind of good for this too. But maybe we try them in like that purpley color because we haven't really used that yet. Let's just look at everything from Pastel Pop. Considering we're making a pastel apartment, I really haven't used that much from Pastel Pop yet. Oh, this would have been cute. I got no space left. I guess I'll put it by this door inside the bedroom. Okay, we'll hang that up. I'd like to use this giant bookshelf too, but it takes up a lot of space. Maybe I could put that in. No, that doesn't work either. This thing is quite large. It can be sized down, but if that can be avoided, I would like to not have to size it down. I'll use the desk and stuff in this room too. Maybe even the new rug, because I haven't used that yet. I say we put the plants on one and the salt lamp on the other. I'll use the hanging plant again. What about the fancy light from Cozy Kitsch? Because I could probably change the color of this one. Do you want to be like a pretty bluish color? I'm feeling like maybe some of the high school years posters could help because, oh wait, that's actually really good. That's like the exact right colors. I was actually instead picturing though, the artsy one. Oh, that's not really as pastel as I thought it was. You know what is pastel? The periodic table. Maybe she studies the periodic table because maybe because she's in villainy. Maybe they need the periodic table for class. Okay, even I will admit that that's probably a bit of a stretch. Maybe she has a big mirror instead because with those little posters there, I think it's okay. And this mirror is nice. Okay, I think that we're mostly done. I need to get a couple more little things. Like I was thinking maybe a fake laundry hamper. I would put a real one, but I don't want to deal with that. So I'll put the fake one and maybe like a floor lamp. If there's one that has some cute colors to it. There is the balloon looking one, but that might even be a little bit too weird for me. Or like this one, I've never used that really. No, I feel like we should go for more of a lamp looking lamp. I actually kind of like this one. It's really big. It does have a spot to put things on the bottom. Like there's a slot right there. I never use this lamp, but oh, things are not slotting there. Hey, I can size this down and put it in it. That's kind of cool, right? So maybe that could be the bedroom. All right, let's base this whole room around whatever rug swatch we pick because, oh, that green is nice, but we've been using that so much. Maybe we could try this rug because that looks kind of good, right? I'm gonna stick the litter box like right there. I know it's right in the way when you walk in, but your Sims can still get around it. And I think it'll be nice for us to have a litter box right there. It's ease of access for the cat that way, which is probably our highest priority. Oh, maybe this Sim could be like a gamer. She could have the pastel rainbow swatch on the computer. That's so good. Okay, perfect. And I wonder about putting like a chess table or even the card table. I honestly don't really use this card table that often. I probably should use it more, but that might be nice because it's another thing for us to do. And it looks pretty cute in there, I must say. I want to get that hanging plant again because I really like how that thing looks. We'll put that over here in the corner, I guess. And then last, we probably just need some clutter. Does that really not slot up there? What does slot up there? Only small things? That'll slot. Okay. Well, I won't put too much. I don't want to risk breaking the desk. I think that's the whole interior of this apartment done. I'm gonna put a couple of extra things outside. Ignore the like gnomes and Harvest Fest decor, by the way. This is a real lot that I'm actually playing in, so it's gonna have some funky stuff. That's kind of pastel. What if we had a little, almost like a bistro table type of vibe? Because I could put one of those over here, and then we can do some pretty pastel, maybe just a couple of pink chairs. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be as pastel on this one. The pastels are like a little bit more necessary inside. The outside is not very pastel at all anyway, so if it's got bright colors, it's probably fine. I will get some more bikes, because I have bikes on this side and they look really good. Or maybe even just one bike or something. That's good for the rainbow. Okay, that helps with the front porch. Let's think about the back patio. We already have a hot tub and a grill. I don't really want to put too much back here that would risk them using this backyard instead. Like I would much prefer them to use the main backyard. That might sound kind of weird, but I'm just thinking like practically for gameplay, I'm probably gonna have to lock the doors to this apartment so that the other Sims don't cook in there. Like it's gonna be kind of annoying. That is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make just because I really want to have a cutesy apartment, but I don't really want them to use this. And they also have a shared area. Like this is supposed to be a shared section of the apartment. So maybe I could do like a couple of lounge chairs or something. I didn't manage to fit any lounge chairs on the other side, so we can get the lounge chairs over here, do them in a couple fun colors, and then maybe have like a small table with a drink tray. That's the hot chocolate tray. We want just a regular drink tray. Maybe the lemonade one, because that comes in some fun colors. Okay, put some extra trees back there. I may stick the decor box up on this little patio because no one lives up here. We're like pretending that there's other roommates up there, but they don't actually live there, okay? It's pretend. And I think that's done. I think that's our finished mini apartment. I probably shouldn't spend too much else either because our bills are gonna be really expensive now. So I'm gonna hold off on that. I do have the full lot all of my family photos and graves on the gallery if you want to download it. And I think I might upload the small apartment to the gallery just as a room. Oh, it counts as having CC because of the, oh, this is madness. You know what? I'm not gonna upload it yet. Let me know if you think I should upload it, and then I will. I don't know if anybody actually needs this. What I should probably do is upload the full thing again, but it's again gonna count as having CC because of everything. So maybe I'll wait until I finish collecting my 500th grave, and then I'll put it on the gallery for you. Which again, by the time you see this, has probably already happened. But on that note, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch my Not So Berry challenge, I post all of it on my second channel called More Simsie. They're like live stream re-uploads though, so they're a few hours long, but I'll link the channel and the playlist for you here on this video. And I'll also link my Twitch channel because you should come hang out with us. We're about to start a new legacy. This is kind of like wrapping up this one, although I'm gonna wait until after my wedding in February to start the new legacy, so we have a little bit of time still. I just don't want to start a new challenge before then. We can't be starting new Let's Plays. There's too much going on. Late February, we'll start a new legacy, so you've got time to come over and follow us there. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Do you like my graves? Are you inspired by my graves? I think that they're beautiful. I wish that I had a little bit more room to space them out a little bit further apart, but I like that they're all over there. It is kind of scary, the number I have.